Another recent acquisition, something I just kind of stumbled into. This is a Portuguese 1886 Kropatschek rifle. I think I pronounced it right. I've heard about these guns. I've seen them around. I never had the desire to get one, but now I'm kind of following along with Steyr, and I've got a lot of different Steyr guns. This was made for the Portuguese as a contract by the Steyr Arms Factory. In the 1880s, 1890s, Steyr was the largest manufacturer of military weapons, I guess, in the world at one time. And he used to do a lot of subcontracts or contracts for smaller countries like the Portuguese. The French had a version of this rifle that they bought and then ended up manufacturing themselves. And this was manufactured at Steyr for the Portuguese. And what it is, it's a modified version of the Mauser 1871/84. And it's a tubular magazine gun, just like the Mauser. The bolt even looks very similar with the little screw and washer that contains it. And it has a tube magazine and a loading plate like that. We'll do that again. That, you load up the tube magazine, load it like a shotgun, and then when you pull the bolt back, up comes the loading gate. Now on this rifle also, there's a little switch here. If you throw the switch up, then the gun becomes a single shot weapon and doesn't use the magazine. It's a well-made gun. It's a nice gun. Has the Steyr manufacturing marks, 1886. I guess that's the Portuguese crest there on the receiver. This gun here is in real nice condition. The bore's real nice on it. It's the full-length rifle version. Has that pistol grip style trigger guard. Stock markings in it also, which are pretty clear. It's a pretty nice condition gun. Usually when they get beat up, them stamps end up disappearing. And there's another one on the other side, I think's a Royal Crest, Portugal. So, not a bad gun. Now, the only thing about this gun, like I said, I didn't know a lot about them, but I did some reading on them. They're supposedly calibered in an 8x60 millimeter, which was a black powder cartridge. And then once they developed smokeless powder in the 1890s, they say that it's the 8x56 as per the 8x60. And I've done a lot of investigating and research trying to figure out what's going on. And I guess you can use either or cartridge. There's a funny thing about rimmed cartridges is they headspace off the base of the cartridge. So even though the difference is like 150 millimeters or 150 thousandths to 4 millimeters in the length of that neck, I think you can use either cartridge in the gun. It'd be like using a 22 short and a 22 long rifle type of ordeal. I did get some case dimensions, and I have to do more research on it before I start reloading and that. The only good thing is the bore diameter on this is the same as the M95, so I can use cast bullets to reload for this once I get some cases and dies for it, which I will later, but it's kind of expensive, so it's something I ain't going to jump right on immediately. But I plan to load and shoot this gun. This gun's in very nice condition, and these actions are quite strong. They can handle smokeless powder loads. So these are a very nice gun to shoot. and we're going to shoot this one. We have no problems with this one about failure or anything. Probably going to stick with cast bullets. There are some people that reload cast bullets with a black powder load on this gun. You know, that's an option too. So this one here is a pretty neat little gun. It's a solid gun. We got room to play with the ammunition and make different things and do some investigating. So very interesting weapon, nice weapon. And it's another one we're going to have some future videos on.